18. What is the slope between these 2 points? Well, slope, if I can see it on a graph, it's rise over run, right? We know slope is rise over the run. But if I have points, remember that expression I gave you? If there's a fire, you rise with the y's and run to the exit. So it's the change in your y's over the change in your x's. Because when you on a graph go up, you're looking at how far up you went. That's the change in your y values. And then running over left and right is simply the change in your x values. So all we need to do is subtract our y's and subtract our x's. So let's start with the y's. There's 6 and 10. You can do 6 minus 10 or 10 minus 6. I'm going to choose to do 10 minus the 6. I'm going to subtract that way. Since I decided to do that, the x I must start with must be where I started with the 10. So it's -1 minus, I got to subtract the same direction, -2. 10 minus 6 is 4. What does this minus negative change to? Well, if you subtract a negative, that's the same as adding the 2. -1 plus 2 is +1, and 4 divided by 1 is 4. The slope between those points is 4. I guarantee you it goes up 4 over 1, up 4 over 1, up 4 over 1. All right, what about this? What is the slope of the line represented by 2x plus 2y equals 8? And I even give you a hint. Get the equation in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form, remember, we want to get y by itself. It'll be y equals, we say mx plus b. So it's y equals something x plus the number. So we need this y by itself. So I'm going to move my 2x over first. So let's write the equation here. 2x plus 2y equals 8. I'm going to move my 2x over. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides of the equation. I have 2y equals a -2x plus an 8. Now, I need a single y, so I'm going to divide by 2, which means each of these pieces is going to get divided by 2. This equation becomes y equals the opposite of x plus 4. Now remember, that means there's a -1 there. So when it says, hey, what is the slope? In this case, our slope is -1. We just put it in slope-intercept form and then looked at what was in front of x, and that told us, hey, this guy has a slope of -1, y-intercept of +4.